is like...
Wonderful.
Yeah! Look, we're 19. 20. 20? I'm almost 20. And we have a little property.
Yeah.
It's literally here. It's just like unbelievable. Gonna be writing, and I'm just looking out onto that field behind me, and I can't believe that Krzyś and I will have our own place here. It might not be big, but it'll be perfect for now. I mean, I'll have my own little place to paint. Krzyś's parents do have their house here, but it's one bedroom and a kitchen, and there's no space for me there. I paint in the car and sleep in the car. It's not all that comfortable, but it's been working for now, and I'm just so happy that we'll have our own roof over our heads, our own place to be out there on that field. And it's gonna happen in just under a week. And I am overjoyed. Can I be over grateful? I don't know, but I am. I'm gonna have a little studio there. Here. And I am beyond overwhelmed and excited and happy. I'm dreaming. I don't know, crazy things are happening. Can you believe this might be my last time standing here on this land before that little house comes? It's gonna be there. Oh, I wish I could say more. I wish I could make you feel the confusion, excitement, overwhelm, and all that I am feeling. And I think I'm quite good at expressing with words how I feel. I do a lot of writing, that's why I write. But I just can't this time. I never thought my wishes could come true this fast and to this scale, and now I feel like anything is possible. It's a wonderful and scary feeling. All praise be to God. Hello, pretty boy. Oh, girl. Oh my gosh, you are beautiful. Hi. I'm recording because this is the last time we're gonna be having Sunday coffee on this currently empty piece of land. I feel like it's all happened so fast. And yet at the same time I just want it done already, because we've been through a lot of decision making and it's been tiring, but absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna take my shoes off to connect myself to the earth. don't believe it. Do you believe it though?
I don't know. Maybe. You don't believe it.
I must believe it.
Yeah. Just, accept the reality.
Oh my gosh, I literally wrote those exact words in my journal like yesterday. I feel like I was looking through our little photos and videos from the very beginnings, and I'm looking at those like hay bales over there and where we decided to be together. And that was 4 years ago, and now we're sitting a couple meters further along. I don't feel like it happened fast.
Yeah, it wasn't fast.
And it'll be 5 years this year knowing each other. The house thing is literally gonna stand right here in a week. What? It's crazy.
I will do it though.
I mean, your dad was hoping that he could go on the field. And then if he went on the field, he could just drop the house, there, or just or wherever, because from a couple of meters to the side, somebody could come with a tractor and just drag it along and try to get it in the place where we want it. Right? A week. We're gonna be do you understand? We're gonna be sitting in the same place in a week, but in front of the house.
No. Oh yes. In front.
I think if I think about it too much, my brain will explode. That's why I'm just sort of letting it come without overthinking it, because it feels crazy. I mean, we're 19. I'm doing a whole lot of talking. Please say something.
What?
What?
I did.
Okay, great. I know you're not a talker. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing as you. So just letting it come.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. My mind is gonna explode. I don't know what to do with all this gratefulness and joy. We need to have a good think. We're walking around and wondering where exactly we're gonna want to put it. I don't know, like you said, I keep coming back to this place. I'm dreamy, bouncing about. I'm yeah, it would be nice if it was over there and we could see the tree and stuff. And you're brings out tape measure, measures it to see if it could fit down to the meter. Oh, so sweet. Do you still think this place is good?
Proszę nie rozwalać znaków do adhezji.
Professional stick. Professional.
Zastanawiam się, czy nie krok w tą stronę.
No jasne. So pink. Jestem Tosia.
Tak. No, tak.
No to tej mryże. Tam ten dom. Tak. Taka złotko kupiłem, bo to robiłem dla siebie go kiedyś.
Aha, jasne.
A sufit, dach, jak jest ocieplony?
A dach jest ocieplony, wełna tak samo, 10.
Aha, 10.
Brama. No i zamówiłem sobie, tu jest jednolita blacha.
Wyjrzysz.
Widzisz kawałek tej bramy.
A jakby pan wysłał jakieś te zdjęcia
Konstrukcja drewniana. Włączony i tu podbijano, no widać przecież na tym.
Jasne.
Widać, tak.
I tu jest dana płyta SB.
To my byśmy byli bardzo wdzięczni, naprawdę. 24 pan na to, tak. To chyba decydujemy się, co nie?
Decydujecie się, poczekamy.
Za te 24, tak.
Dobra.
Powiedziała pani, tak? No to tak.
Tak.
Ja to tam. Kielka małe to się zdymuje, bo tu moja żona tam wnuczką dokręciła, żeby tak się...
Żeby tak... Zobacz, jakbyś miał drona, to mógłbyś polecieć. Album ten.
Pamiątka zimy stulecia.
Krzysztof, dobre to jest. Co? Fajne.
Ale nie, żeby...
Jesteśmy w celu. Gdzie?
Dzień dobry. Oh my gosh. It's here. We're here. We're gonna be moving it. A ona wejdzie. The wheel was about too far out now. Okay, turn it down. They are doing it, I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here like, wow. Now we go. actually here. It's actually here, it's actually here, it's actually here, it's actually here. Praise be to the Lord. Praise be to the Lord. Thank goodness we don't have neighbors. It's here, it's here. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it, but I must. It's literally here. Alright. Let's maybe look at it by day. It is attached and it's coming over here. What is that here? Okay. Thing on. Watching a video like this, I would want some more concrete facts, like how much it actually cost and like what happened, you know, like exactly. For now, we just have this video where I just overwhelmed throughout all of it, and just, you know, I just wanted to share my true emotions, because in these videos you can see that I'm just like what is happening? Because that was literally me. So this is the very logical and factual story, little yap on how it happened. Alright, so one day in April of this year, I was looking through OLX, which is a website where us Polish people can just like put whatever and sell whatever, like a Facebook marketplace or Gumtree. And I saw this house. I was looking at mobile homes, I guess, because it's been a dream of my parents and we've been talking about it for a little while, how awesome it would be to have a little property. But it's, you know, my parents don't have savings, I don't have savings. It was a very, very vague sort of dream, and I saw this house and I was like, I want this. And I knew I couldn't. I knew it was a faraway dream, and I just lay here, literally here, on the bedroom floor of our little Warsaw flat, and I cried, and I asked God, Lord, I know I can't do this on my own. Please make something happen. Because I felt this deep, you know, when you feel like you want something so bad, but it's a different sort of, like, you feel like it's yours, but it's not, and it's like a specific sort of yearning. You can imagine my disbelief when 2-3 weeks later, Krzyś calls me, my fiancé Krzyś calls me, and I'm at my granny's in Częstochowa. I happened to be out of the city then, and he says, you know, our dream could come true, because my granny wants to add from her savings to the little house that we wanted. And he wants to spend his savings that he's accumulated from giving online lessons to kids in school, maths, chemistry and physics. From the last 2 years, we've had the privilege of, you know, while being 18, living with his parents, so we didn't have to think about rent, and he's been saving, and he wants to spend it on our own little place. And his granny will add to it. Anyway, how much was it? It was 25,000. The offer was 25,000 zloty. That's $6,800 US. $6,800 US. And for the transport, so we needed to get there and transport it all. You can see the process of transporting it at this timestamp. Cost 3,000 zloty, so $800 US. So total about 7,600 US dollars. So yeah, that's and paid in full by my fiancé and his granny. Yeah. Oh, the gratefulness in my heart. Anyway, what next? So I have said the price, I have said that I found the house on a website, and so we call up the guy and ask if we can come and see it. It was about an hour and a half from Krzyś's, an hour and a half from Krzyś's countryside home, so about 2.5 hours from Warsaw. And we went and saw it, and it was great. Now I'm debating telling in this video all of the ups and downs that happened in between. Yes, we're getting the house and the house actually being there, because it was a couple tense weeks, which I feel like I still need to calm down from them because of how crazy the world seems to not want me to have the house. It was weird. In the end, we got cheated by 3 different guys along the way. Oh yes, So now we were like, okay, we're sticking to this house, the first one that I looked at, because it seems that it is calling us. We start looking for transport. We need a big sort of lorry. We don't really know about these things. We've never transported a house before. And we did. We found a good company that did it for 2,000 zloty. Very quick, very professional, no additional weird side costs, and 2,000 zloty, so that was $800 US, yeah. 800 plus our petrol, you know, to get there and back and get there and back. But in the end, it appeared on our field. The day of transporting it, it was just like, it was one day, so this one intense day. And now it is on our field. And we have a view, a beautiful view. It is quiet. Not like this. I dislike the city. So that was the logistics of it, I guess. A little rundown, even though it still sounds sort of absurd. You know, me praying and crying on my floor, and then 3 weeks later, Krzyś is like, yeah, we're doing this. And then a whole bunch of trip-ups along the way, but eventually seeing the house and going to the house and transporting the house and getting it onto our field and being so happy. This is what happened. Thank you for listening to my little yap, and now to the little end portion where Krzyś and I just hang around and talk by the house. This may not seem like a lot to some people, I guess, because the house is small, right? It doesn't have a water system yet, and yet it was so out of reach for me. I could only dream of having something like this, a little studio in the countryside, and now I do, and I am ever grateful to God and to Krzyś and his granny who funded this, and to Krzyś's parents who did the driving around and helping us, to my parents for spiritual and emotional support, to my siblings for cheering me on. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Love to you all. Enjoy the rest of this video. Isn't it just like
Wonderful.
yeah. Look, we're 19. 20. I'm almost 20. And we have a little property.
Yeah. Is there a word for nieruchomość in English?
Yeah, property.
And you can't make a joke with ruchomość?
No.
That's sad.
I'll try.
Okay.
The word for property in Polish is like something that is immovable, right? Like piece of immovable, basically, trying to literally. And it's really funny because this is movable, but it technically counts as a property, you know, because it's like a little house. So instead of nieruchomość, it's ruchomość because it's movable, not immovable.
Instead of immovable, we're calling it movable.
Could you have expected that we would have a little house at this age? Meeting each other at 15?
Our little house?
Yeah, a little house? Could you?
No. Would you?
No. I was like 25 maybe. But I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier.
Look, it's warm.
It's warm. I'm so grateful for this. To think that I was crying in my room just a couple months ago, worried about where my life would go now that I'm officially an adult, although I'm unemployed. And the idea of an office job terrifies me. But I want to have a family and I want to live comfortably. And I had no idea it would lead to doors like this opening up. Isn't it just like unbelievable? And yet it's so believable with a God like ours.
You can't touch it, so why not believe it? So how do you like living right now?
It's been a month, hasn't it?
Yeah, or something. Although we've been here not for so long. At least
We haven't been here for the whole month. We've been
Yeah.
here like a couple of days. Great. I can paint while you do stuff on your laptop.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah, there's a problem with internet. But
We're managing.
yeah. Going to the bathroom at your parents' house isn't that bad. At least not during summer now. We'll have a fireplace. But right now, I don't know. Sleep is comfortable. It's nice waking up and having this view. Looking at the birds through the windows.
But
Sitting... Bats! Yeah. And sitting through thunderstorms. It's really nice. How do you feel? Having it for about a month now.
like I have my own place here. Like my own.
Yeah.
And yours.
Ours. It's nice to have a little corner of the world. I didn't know I would have one this fast. But I'm truly so happy. And I thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. It's time for me to twirl you.
Okay, okay.
It's time for me.
Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, Krzyśka. Yes. No już nie przesadzaj, że taki ciężki jest.
Nie, jakoś tak zrobię, że się chlubię.
Ja! Ja! No dobra, dobra.
No, this bottle of orange juice is here.
It's okay.
Oh. Nice job.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it so much. And it has big windows.
Yeah, the windows are nice.
And lights outside, so we can look what's outside.
Just likes the outside lights for
Yeah.
some reason really much.
It's like in Jurassic Park. You can like.
Okay, demonstrate.
No, yeah.
Whoa!
My turn.
I don't have a pretty dress today.
It's okay.
I truly hope we spend many beautiful days in this tiny house. I think we can make this little place a home.
I think it is.
Think it is already? Maybe you're right. I've already done a few paintings inside, so actually it does feel like home to me now. I love you so much.
Love you.
Thank you for being here.